And it may not look like it, but we are back. We are back with Extra Life. So I do appreciate, like, starting last year, I did find out that Extra Life had all these stories that they had that you could incorporate in your stream, and I appreciate that some parts of those can be difficult to watch, but it is important to understand, like, that stuff helps, and it's important. So today, remember, if you weren't aware, today is Extra Life. There are thousands of people that are out streaming today in order to raise money for children's hospitals. I am running to raise funds for BC Children's Hospital. I'm going to be playing games until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning on a drive to go and do that. I've got a number of, some incentives up that are, I kind of want to try that out this year to see how that goes. But if you do end up seeing on the stream, why did I pick this? That is the wrong scene to use. So if you do end up on this stream and you would like to donate, but you would like to donate to maybe something that's in your area, if you head to my page down here, go to the team selection screen, because I'm a member of the Giant Bomb team, and on that list there should be someone who hopefully lives near where you do, and you can donate to a hospital that hopefully benefits your local community, which I do recommend if you can. At the very least, though, just spread the word. Today is a big day. There's lots of people out there doing this today. Spread the word. Make sure people know that it's happening. You can go to Twitch, go to Mixer, go to YouTube, look for Extra Life streams. Like, stuff is happening today. Go check it out. There's cool stuff happening all over the place. But for us, we are going to continue with a game called Druidstone, The Secret of Menhir Forest, which is made by a company called Control Alt Ninja, which is also made up of... wow, that is really loud in my ears. It's made up of a bunch of people from Almost Human, who also worked on The Legend of Grimrock, which was sort of like a game that came out 4 or 5 years ago. They made a second one as well. That was like a return to form for the classic dungeon crawler, like Eye of the Beholder or stuff like that. This is billed as like a tabletop style game. That will make sense as we get into this. I'm going to start new. I'm just going to go on normal, so we can see it from the beginning. Red Priest Acolyte. Oh boy, are those truffle caps? They are! Look at this. It's ridiculous. I'm in truffle cap heaven. The others are gonna love this. After this, no one's gonna be calling me, oops. Whoa! Hey, back off before I fry the slime off you. Don't say nobody warned you. Bzap. I'm being mobbed by slugs? That's great. That's fantastic. Well, you asked for it. Help! Green cloaked man. There he is. Hey you, what were you thinking running off like that? Alright, so you can see this again. It is if you've played games like XCOM, this will look very familiar to you, this interface. So it's actually been a while since I've played this myself, so I'm gonna read these. Hit the mouse button to move the camera, zoom with the mouse wheel, select a hero. Okay. Tab to cycle. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna start. The orange and blue markers above the heroes are their action and movement points. Action points orange, such as attacking, require a point. Movement points such as blue, denote movement. So you can see they basically have one action point and a bunch of movement points. So we are going to, so we've got these two down here. We've got this one over there. Oops. Okay. There we go. So we are going, what do we got? We got a bow move. Deals 2 damage. This is 3 damage. Heal. Was that sprint? Yeah. It's another heal. It's a restore and rewind time. Okay, so we're just gonna go with the bow. We're just gonna shoot, and we're gonna back up a bit. And we're gonna kill this thing. All right. And I think the red acolyte is... You don't have to use all of your heroes' actions and moves at once. Actions and moves can be alternated between heroes. They can, yeah. Click the N button at the top of the screen. Yep. And he should fry the other one. Yep. So now... Let's see, who can he hit? No line of sight. I may have moved into a bad spot. That's okay. We're gonna go over here. So we're gonna hit that thing. And then we're gonna send him to kick that thing. And then we'll move him back in this direction. He should be able to nuke one other thing. But these slimes move a long way. So I failed my bonus objective. Which, if I can give you one tip. Actually, yes, you're not wrong. It's kind of Divinity-ish. Except, you'll see. How many times each ability may be used in a mission. So yeah, there are some abilities that can only be used a couple times, like these, for example, can only be used once or twice. So, this move, attack all adjacent enemies, right? So, if I had moved into a spot where there were, like, 2 enemies, I could just take them both out. In this case, I'm just gonna kill this one. And then move back in this direction, and then we're gonna shoot this one. And then we're gonna move as far as we can this way. And then end turn. So, and then this guy should nuke him. Where's that? Okay, so the main difference is that each level is a discrete, like it's a level, like it's a combat challenge. So it's not like it's a contiguous like thing, but there is a story and it does progress, and I actually quite like the game. I think it's a good game. Perhaps I made a slight error in judgment. Oh, you think? But I mean, look at these truffle caps. Look at the mushrooms. Aren't they delicious? Mushrooms, are you serious? Listen, little man, the forest will kill you if you let it. Let's not get too dramatic here. We're all safe now. No harm done. No, I'll be the bigger man. I apologize. I made a mistake. Thanks for the rescue. What's your name? I mean, do you have one? Because, well, we just cut you off out of a cocoon, and I don't know how it works with you cocoon people. It's like, he's not cocoon people, he's the warden. Protector of the forest, created by the forest. Druid stuff. That's not my field. Anyway, do you have a name, or... I told you, he's the warden. Right, okay. But is that what we... I'm just going to call him... Actually, you know what? Let's change the name. Let's change the name to something else. What should it be? It should be, Zach. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have asked. So the lady's like, yeah. So you're the warden. What's a warden actually do? We can talk about this later. Right now, let's concentrate on those cysts. No problem, we'll find them, we destroy them, we take the warden back to the circle. What are these cysts, exactly? The druids call them the cancer. It's spreading through the forest, corrupting plants and animals. We don't know what's causing it yet, but the brightest minds of the druids are on it. My father says whatever's causing the cancer, we have to wipe the cysts out quickly before it's too late. He's the archdruid, so I guess he would know. I'm a little fuzzy on a lot of things, but that sounds like something we should tackle. Yes, the Archdruid's not the type to overreact. Lead the way, big guy. Let's do this thing. And that's it. So you do the level, you get a little bit of story, you move to the next level. Bloody roots. Look at the plants! Purple is always a sign of corruption, isn't it? Like in that MMO from Carbine, Wildstar. We might still have time to stop it if we don't hesitate. Then let's not hesitate. Special rules. Beware the areas infested with the cancer. You have 7 rounds to destroy the cysts until the cancer fully manifests, and completing the mission becomes more difficult. Each destroyed cyst delays the cancer by 1 round. The mission ends immediately when the last cyst has been destroyed. Alright. So this cyst has 5 points. Oh, I totally played Wildstar. Wildstar was great. Had great animation, had good character. The boss fights were fun. The dungeons were fun. It was a good game. Yeah, those dungeons were good dungeons. I don't know why people left it so quickly. I mean, yeah, the combat was awesome. It was fun. Like everyone, like even the healers could get into combat. It was a really good time. I enjoyed it. Free action. Okay, let's move the red priest out. Let's... Okay, yeah, you get that. Dash, revive, or cure. Perfect. Okay. Is that an... Wait, is that an action? Oh, it's a free action. Okay. So I can get into position like... Well, wait, let's see what I can hit. Out of range? Okay, so let's maybe not dash. Let's move here. And then I can hit that. And I can hit that. And then hit that. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, those bees look nasty, and they move. Okay, so I think what I should probably do... Spellslinger. I don't think I remember I remember the one with the healing guns. That's the one I remember, and you shot healing guns. And if it was over people, the guns happened to heal them, and if it was over enemies, it happened to hurt them. That's what I remember about... The only healing class I remember is that. Oh, that was a spell... Oh, I didn't know it was called Spellslinger. Okay, or at least I forgot. I think what I'm going to do here... Is see if I can move... Here. And then Whirlwind. Yeah, nice! Nailed it. Okay. Wasp is 1 hit point, so we'll just kill that. Wait, how much damage does this do? It does 2 damage. And so this should kill... Yes, let's do this. Oh, it said within 5 squares. Oh, no. Not splash damage, just range 5 squares. Oopsie daisy. Well, let's, There we go. Okay. Okay. This is a bunch of new stuff. As Warden of the Forest, Zack can sense approaching enemies. Keep an eye out for the glowing red circles in the where the enemy's appearing. Okay. Normally when you move away from a square, adjacent enemies get a free opportunity to attack. Yep, that's kind of normal. Using abilities that shift or teleport. Defeated enemies sometimes drop items such as action points, hearts, or gold. Collect... Yep. Okay. Show its movement range. Oh, Alt key to highlight interactive objects. Okay. So yeah, we got a chest. Okay, so I'm in range of the centipede, so I might need to move. Well, that works because I want to give Zach this heart first, so I'm gonna get that. Oh, come on. I'll take this action point though. Oh, I can't. What is this? Oh, shift. Oh, that would have been useful. Okay. Oh, not quite. Well, now I'm in range to get hit. That's fine. We'll be fine, right? Swap places with a target within 5 squares. Maybe, actually. There's no other enemies coming there, so I could probably swap with this. Then these two can focus on that. And I can nuke the... Oh, who? Oh, nice. Or I can do that. Cool. Okay, nice. Nailed it. Oh, Complete mission. You need to complete all of its main objectives. Any failed mission objectives end the meeting. So I need to... Yeah, destroy this. Wait, there's a third cyst? Oh, I need to get moving. I'm gonna force bolt this thing. Oh, it's fine. Okay, we need to find this other cyst. It has to be here someplace. So we need to move. I'll just hit that on my way through. I think I'm actually going to sprint and then shoot it. Yeah, just keep moving. We need to get... Because I've only got 4 rounds. Skeleton archers, skeleton. Focus version, okay. Oh, haha. Yes, if you've entered into the beta, your collection will look very, very different. I did not like it at first. I've gotten to like it. Because, like, so for example, for today, I was able to create a specialized category very, very easily for all the extra games, for extra life games. So I do kind of like it, once you get used to where everything is placed. But yeah, at first it was very confusing to me. We're gonna step over here. Fire. And then him. What does this do? No, I don't need that yet. Or is he moved? Yeah, he's all moved. Okay. We're gonna end turn. Nope. We're just gonna defend. So he should be able to take that dude out with this. And then we're gonna get the spell book and we're gonna beef up our fire. Archer can stand on pressure plate. Oh. Sounds like it's something. Okay, so yes, recents. You will find it. It is in the upper area. Hey, how's it going? New arrival, Van City Beer Guy. How's it going? Welcome to Extra Life. We are playing Druidstone right now. But welcome. Your recents are still there. You will have to add them. It'll be there at the. I remember where it is to see it. I just can't remember where it is to. It is there. Trust me. Okay, I'm gonna go attack this one. Then we're gonna use this Ankh. Oh man. I'm gonna switch places with this. We need to burn this thing as fast as possible. Might as well take it out. I get another action. Yeah, let's cause more damage. Anything we can cause damage to, let's do it. Oh yes, that was one. Good. Oh, no. Okay, that's who it is. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I did not recognize you by your username. Well, I'm sorry I'm taking up your TV. That's an unfortunate sight in my on a Saturday. All right, I think we should be able to take this out now. Dang it. Well, let's go here. Let's go hit this dude. We're gonna move over here. Grab that. No effect. We're just gonna get out of here. Just gonna give him the attack of opportunity, and that should do it. I think. Oh, it's gonna be close. Very, very close. Ah! One of you has it. Give it to me or I'll take it from your corpse. I thought I'd had one more turn. I guess not. Let's concentrate on destroying the cysts. Well, I am trying to do that. You can revive unconscious heroes with a bandage and revive abilities. Automatically in a battle. Okay, good. Whew. This game does not mess around. There's There's something in the air. The soil feels wrong. This isn't random. I really don't think the forest is supposed to be like this. I mean, you would know. You were born from the forest. The forest creatures, they aren't supposed to be so aggressive, are they? Whoa, someone just... Wow! That is a hefty... Sir, Katia, thank you very much for your donation. That is massive. Thank you very much. Wow, that was not... Sorry, I did not hear the alert go off. I think my alerts aren't necessarily working right now because Extra Life, I think, is still going through a DDoS. But my donation bar did update, so thank you for that. Yeah, that's huge. So, I mean, again, for everyone who's tuning in, all the donations today are going to BC Children's Hospital. If you do find yourself here and you want to donate to someone that is not, that's closer to you, head to my page down over there. Go to the team page, and then if you go to the team page, there'll be a list of everyone that's on the Giant Bomb team. So there's got to be somebody there that's close to you. If you want to donate, by all means, find someone that's close to you to donate. Or even just spread the word. Just tell people, hey, you know, Extra Life is happening today. You should go check out a stream. Go see what's happening. Like every little bit helps. Oh, that was for the gold box? Oh, you did. Nice. Just in time, by the way. Okay, well, I'll have to install some stuff. The only one I installed, just in case, I was going to surprise drop Curse of the Azure Bonds, but... okay, I'll check the message that you sent, so, because you would have had to tell me which one you want me to spend more time with, so I'll check that out in just a minute. I think I set that to be 3:30? I think 3:30 to 5:30, I think. Yeah, 3:30 to 5:30. We're gonna be in it to win it. Hey, to be fair, all the people who work at the hospital are the ones actually doing this. We're just happy to just remind everyone, hey, let's all try to come together for this one day. So thanks for just being here. How about that? Like, you care enough to just be here. That's awesome. And I will be here all day, so don't worry. He's the cocoon guy. All this is being caused by the cancer. My father is worried. He says it isn't natural. It almost feels like a tool for controlling the forest. What was it that Knight said? That they were after something? I think they were after this. A pendant? It was my mother's. I'm sorry. Is that an explanation? Maybe, but I should talk to my father about it first. Who's this? Oh, that's cute. It's a Shido. Queep, queep. I'm not making that sound. Incoming message. Look more like a tonberry. It does... Wait, a tonberry? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, sorry, yes, it does look like a tonberry. You are not wrong. It's just missing a knife. And the other thing with the ball in its head looks a lot like a Moogle. I love getting letters. Not so fast. Registered letter. Sign... Wait, sign here? Regulations. Oh, it's a way of just getting his name. Wait, the default name is Oiko? Well, we might as well go all the way with this. We just call him Orko. Like, seriously. Looks just like Orko from He-Man. Thank you, excuse me. Big rush, so many deliveries. Bye. Okay, honestly, if that was your mail carrier, would you not just be super happy to get the mail every day? I would be. So let's see what's so urgent. Oh, you're not going to like this. The circle is under attack. The druids are fighting for their lives. Bloody roots, my father. They need our help right now. It's like, by the way, everything is on fire. Oh, geez, literally. Okay. And wouldn't you know, that's when the troll sneezed and sprayed his lunch all over. Get it? Read the room, Orko. Gosh. Okay, so the circle's all not quite dead, but hurt bad. Is that him there? It's unthinkable. By ancient pacts and traditions, the sanctuary is off limits. I don't know what happens so quickly. The brutality of it, so many of us dead are dying. The circle is broken. Oh, this is... I can't... The warden... he may not be what you were hoping for. My boy's a little confused. It will pass. Surely it will pass. With you here, there's hope. To answer your question, Warden, it was the Red Priests and the Oak Shields, or what they have turned into. And worse, the Seedless one, she was here too. I don't know who any of these people are. Well, the music kicked on with the word sorceress, so... The sorceress is a big deal. She's kind of a mythical figure, mysterious, powerful, maybe insane. Some stories say she appears and disappears like a ghost. I honestly didn't think she was real. Sorry, I read that like a 50s newscaster. She's real. She was here and she wanted the Archdruid and his daughter. But you were on your mission and he was in Zorath Cave. Okay, so there's your dad in Zorath Cave. Not that we would tell her that. We would never betray your father. But Alderleaf, he defied her, and the sorceress tore the information from his mind even as she tore the life from his body. And the killing began. You can't imagine it's so much blood. It's like, well, we're here now. Wouldn't the blood still be here? How's Roland? You know, he's no longer one of us. That seems like superfluous information. That's strange writing. So I showed concern for somebody that we both cared about. Ooh, so there's tension between these two and this other party that we know nothing about. Alright, so basically we're going to Zorath Cave to get more information about the mysterious magic necklace she's wearing from her dad that's likely going to get captured before we get there. No time... Yep, don't go to the cave. No, we're going to go to the cave. Sorry, I'm running on limited time. I want to make sure I cover all this stuff. It's precisely why you sent me to get the warden, because I can handle myself and you can't. Right past the awkwardness here, how can we find... That was basically what I was trying to do earlier by skipping the dialogue. We will send word to our agents, but first we must see to the survivors. Okay, so he's gonna go heal people. We're gonna go get information. Didn't we just cover this? We're gonna go to the cave. I don't know anything about that because he doesn't know anything about who he is. My father's all the family I have. My mother died when she gave birth to me, but more than that, he's the Archdruid. We'll need him to fix things. Of course Zach will help you. He's Zach. Oh, I should have called him Zach Morris. What was I thinking? Jeez. You're in trouble and what happened here can't be right. So I promise you, together we will find your father. Well, he kind of reminds me of my funny Valentine. This is gone. He's my new right hand. Bit of a field promotion, I'm afraid. His previous right hand was cut off. That's... Jeez. It literally just... The forest is still on fire, man. Like, come on. Yes, well, gone. We'll be relaying whatever we can discover to you. Okay? So please just call me... Okay. What are we gonna call her? Let's call her... You know what? Let's call her Brooke. There you go, Brooke. Well, good luck in your travels, Brooke. There's help with the ward by your side. And Orko. We've got mail. Okay, so here's where more of the game then starts to open up a bit. So this is eventually there'll be more to do here. There's actually a fair amount to this game. There is an older game called what was it, King's Bounty series. I think it was it was kind of like the old Heroes of Might and Magic series. No problem. And it's sort of similar to that. It's sort of similar to XCOM. It's sort of similar to a lot of things. But the story is sort of, the levels are contained in these nice sort of little bite-sized things, which makes the game kind of more manageable. It's really enjoyable. I kind of like it. You know, the people that made from the people that made Grimrock, I'll be on board for their stuff for the foreseeable future anyway. So. Okay, so this is a message from Gone the Druid to Brook. Subject, lighting the beacon fires. I do have an iPad, but it's an iPad 2, so it is a very, very old iPad. Stormhold Keep is high up in the mountains. The signal fires haven't been there in centuries. Oh, Spelldrift. Oh, okay. So I do have. I think I downloaded it on my iPhone, but haven't actually tried it yet. But actually, I think I know where you're going with that. Yes, it does look kind of similar to that. Sorry, it was it was noted wait, Spelldrifter? Wait, wasn't that the name of the class you talked about? No, Spellslinger. Sorry, my mistake. Alright, so we're off to Stormhold Keep. This cold reminds me of the time when I was at the camp cook for Beriah, the Bandit Queen. I didn't know you could cook. Oh gods, no, I really can't. Not even a little bit. So, why? Well, Beriah was a real kick in the teeth, even by bandit standards. Tough as nails. Here comes my husband trying to surprise me with a giant teddy bear, even though I can see him in the mirror right over there.
I'm trying to surprise you. It was a request.
Oh, it was a request to bring Barry in?
No, it was a request.
She could eat anything, that one. They said that she had been punched by a Yeti when she was a teenager. Got a little brain damage as a result, couldn't taste or smell a thing, so she didn't give a crap what I cooked. But the other bandits did. They hated it. Really hated it. And Beriah liked that. Them being angry all the time. Sounds like a good leader. Anyway, what are we doing up here again? Signal fires. Right. Okay, we got 2 chests. 9 rounds. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 1 direwolf. So we can open this chest from there. It should be safe. Got a couple skeletons. There's a signal fire. Something over there. Another signal file there. Some skeletons. Okay. So I'm probably going to send the warden out this way. He probably doesn't... Okay, that was actually... I'm going to move him here, just to make sure. And we're going to send these 2 out this way. I think we're going to go this way. Like, down up this way to the beacon fire. I'm going to save that sprint, though. I don't think I can hit anything? Yeah, I think we're... Oh, the ice crystal. Wait, can I... Didn't know that was an enemy. Barry will probably come back later, don't worry. Oh, okay. Those things have a ranged attack. Good to know. This may have been a mistake to split people up. Ooh, especially with that many hit points. Okay, Yeah, he's got reduced movement. Man. Well, gosh. Well, let's deal with this thing, I guess. I don't have brains. They're all gone. Brains are all gone. I think Orko can take that out. We'll save Brooke's bow for another target. Alright. Alright. Ugh. I think I might actually need Orko to switch places. Or else that warden is gonna get nuked. Yeah, it's out of range. Oof. Rough. Let's see how far we can get him to move. We'll try to get him to catch up with these folks. Let's see how far is that shot. Okay, so gotta move at least to here. Yeah. And then Brooke, if I can get Brooke in range, should be able to take it out. Good job, Brooke. Oh, this is gonna be rough. 7 rounds with all these ice crystals everywhere and all these dire. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Wow. Okay. What does this do? 3 rounds. Well, okay. It's a free. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then do this. So that should. Bam. Alright. He's pretty hurt, so let's try to stick to. How long? I have 6 rounds. More enemies coming in there. Signal fire right there, and one more back there. Well, yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. What was this one again? Oh, revive. Okay, right. And we're gonna pull Brooke back a little bit so she doesn't get hit. Okay. Okay, out of actions. But we can put Brooke there. We get Orko to open this chest up. Found dynamite. That sounds helpful. What does it do? 5 damage to all targets in 3x3. Okay, that's cool. We're going to avoid that ice crystal. And next turn. Zach is probably not gonna make it. I'm just gonna predict that now. And we're gonna try to move as far as we can. He's only got 1 more signal fire to go. Wait, who has a turn? Oh, Orko has a turn. What can I do? What can I do? I think that's about it, yeah. Oh well. Yep. I think Zach's out. Oh, he's just slowed? Well, if he's not out this turn, he will be next turn. Man. I don't remember this game being quite this hard, but maybe it was? Maybe I'm... Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Yeah, there's nowhere I can move that's going to be out of range. I think the best thing I can do is just to try and cause as much damage as possible. Yep, all out of range. That's fine, it's fine. We can still make it, maybe. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, everything is just out of range. Bummer. I may not make this one. Or maybe I will. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, and I can probably get her to restore Zach. Okay. Alright, this may not be the end of the world. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Give him a healthy zap. We'll send Brooke out over here. Well, what's the range? Okay, so let's send Brooke here. Get Zach up. Nice. Oh wow, fully revived too. That's excellent. Okay, so then I could probably move to here. And then hit. Yes! I can't believe that worked. Oh wait, did I just see another... Hey! Thank you very much. That is very, very nice. Thank you very much, not only for being here, but also for donating, by the way. That's fantastic. I never have any real expectation for anyone to donate or watch at all, and I'm very happy whenever anyone does. So thank you very much for tuning in. It's really, really much appreciated. I've been doing this for... This is my 5th year, I think, at this point. And it seems to get better every year, and, you know, I have a good time doing it, and hopefully it's not totally boring to watch. And it's for a good cause. I kind of wanted to do more, like, interactive stuff this year. I wanted to see if I could get some Jackbox to work so we could do some online Jackbox. I'm still maybe considering trying to get that to happen later if I can figure out one little problem that I was having. Because I figured that would be fun. I just had too much of a limitation with everything that's happening in October this year to get a lot of stuff set up. So it's not quite as robust as it has been previously, but I still think we've got a good lineup for the rest of the night tonight. And for now, we're gonna kill these skeletons and light the signal fire and and get on with it. Anyway, sorry, that's me rambling again to say thank you again for the donation. Really, that's just amazing. Thank you so much. We're gonna move Brooke here to take out that ice crystal first. Oh, I did not realize that's what it did. Good to know. Probably just get Orko to... You know what I'll probably do is move Orko here. Switch places with Zach. And then move Zach as far as I can this way. Because I'm freezing now. I think I can get close. No, there's no target. So that's... I should be able to finish it on the next round at the very least. We'll guard for now. And Orko can blast this Joker. And there we go. Oops, sorry, Brooke. Well, okay, if I end up figuring out how to get it to work, I will have a break later when I have some food. I'll see if I can try it again, see if I can figure out a way to make it work. But if I make it work, I will make sure that I get Travis to get in touch with you. I'm gonna set him on fire. We're gonna have Brooke do sprint mode. Actually, we'll move as far as we can first, then sprint, then open the chest. Ha-ha! Look at this efficientness. Yay! I actually didn't think I was gonna. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Great, let's get off this mountain before we freeze to death. So this bandit queen, what happened to her? Oh, Beriah? Oh, I miss her. She was fun, but she picked a hazardous line of work. She really should have avoided that huge merchant caravan. Just too many guards. I told her. Everybody told her. Anyway, they captured her, tried her, and beheaded her. Well, she had it coming, I suppose, but with a banditry and all. I mean, wow. It's pretty cold. Pretty cold, Orko. Get it? Pretty cold. Hey, remember those green power gems we got? Power gems can be used to upgrade abilities and equipment to unlock new powers. Place a gem, click on a gem slot in one of the cards below. Don't worry, you can always change your power gem assignments. Yes, yeah, sort of like a loadout. I remember now, yes! I think what I definitely want, let's get more of these revives. Because that seemed really helpful. And Whirlwind for sure. Actually, how many do I have? I got one more. And a shift. Yeah, because that means, yeah, he can move without getting hit. Power attack. Or health. Do health first. Protect or... Probably protect, to be honest. I think that would be most useful because... Yeah. Alright, so now we got options. We can go to Druidstone Menno and do this Piriform Egg, or we can go to the Furian Wetlands and do the Graves of the Brothers Grimm. So this one here, it's from blank to Brook, We have information. Hey, no problem. You two have a good time. I'll be here all day. I'll be here till 10 a.m. tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by, and again, thank you for donating. Have fun, you two. I'll let Travis know if I'm able to figure out Jackbox. What do you think? Should we do Furian Wetlands or should we do Dawnstone Meadow? This one's family related. Wetlands? Alright, we'll do Wetlands. Brothers, you know what? Brothers Grimm, totally. Oh, nice. Actually, I don't remember seeing this tile set before. This grass looks good. Actually, this game in general looks really good. The art is really nice. Were dead, mutilated bodies part of the decor back then? Because, nope. Definitely not. Their faces. Can't even tell who they were. Somebody did that on purpose with a blunt instrument. Ooh, gross. You mean someone beat them like that? It was a career? Ouch. These bodies might be unrelated to our mission. They have been here for at least a couple of days. The letter did tell us to be careful. They aren't exactly trying to lull us into a sense of false security. Trap or no trap, we're here now. Let's just be careful and get those medallion halves. Wait, smell that on the air? More dead flesh, but I think it's moving. Zombies. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so we got... There are some rats out here, plague rats. We got some skeletons. We've got this void haunt. That thing is a lot of health. These rats are going to be coming from this way. Got a chest. Another void. We're looking for 2 medallion pieces. I'm going to guess they're in one of these chests, in one of these directions. I'm probably going to keep everyone together and go this way. Because I don't have a limitation on turns right now, so unless they change that, yeah, I think we're going to go this way. What is that? Oh no. Okay. That's kind of a bummer. Alright, so we want to leave those alone as little as possible. Can fly over pits and low obstacles, alright. Oh, dang it. It's okay. We'll, yeah, we'll put him here. We'll guard just to make sure. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. I at least have a little more control over their... I can bottleneck them a little bit here, but I am working myself into a corner, so I gotta be careful. Okay, takes care of that. Let's... Oh, we've got 2 more coming? Jeez. Yeah, we can't stay in this corner. We're just gonna get nuked. Alright, we gotta move. Dang it, so close. I could dash to it, but it's not worth it. Oh yeah, kind words. Totally have. Yeah, kind words to write to groovy music or something like that. Yeah, yeah. That game is generally cool, man. Like especially recently because I've had some not great days. So I've actually been thinking about that, like just to try that out. Have you tried it? Nice. That's good. You know, I know it sounds maybe reactionary. I don't know. I don't think that it is. As I've gotten older, I've actually just kind of had a harder time with the number of like games that come out where it's all about like just killing and murdering all the time. So like more and more stuff when it comes out like that, or like I Am Fish or the Goose Game, like it just feels nice and refreshing. Like I have a task other than eliminating something, you know what I mean? Like that feels nice. And I don't mean that other stuff is bad. Like, you know, you take media as a context, right? You're not actually hurting things. It's just the context. Like, do I have to keep consuming this thing where my intent is this thing, you know? But yeah, that's kind of what I got from that, as I'm seeing more and more games that are doing stuff like that, and it's just kind of cool or chill. Or like Donut County, right? Like Donut County is just this nice thing you just jump into and just experience and read and just have fun with. And yeah, I'm definitely more interested in things that try to do nice things, if that makes any sense. I've definitely worked myself into a corner. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe we can work through some of these this way. No, actually, we should group together and try and focus fire on these things. I think that's what we do. If I can move Zach into a position right in the middle of all these, I think that's going to be better. So I'm going to try to keep him there, just guarding for now. And try to keep these two back a little bit more. And, okay, we should be okay. Can I hit anything yet? Not quite. Well, I'm gonna move him back then. Okay. Let's just do that. Just do it again just to make sure. +2 armor. Okay. Well, when we get to that point, I'm not going to be taking any hits this round. We'll see. I take it back. Oof, jeez, yeah, they're going to keep coming. I really got to get rid of those void things. Hit it with as much damage as I possibly can. Nailed it. Oh, is that a free action? Well, I'll leave it for now. That's... okay, I gotta save that. Looks like you have a question. Thank you. Yeah, right. You know, it's just... I mean, even if for the very least it's something different, you know? Like... yeah. You know, the idea that yeah, games can be so many things. That it doesn't have to just be about this one thing. It's not, especially if you dig into itch.io. Like itch.io is actually a really good spot to go for a lot of like cool stuff like that. Um, yeah, it's sort of like Newgrounds in that way. Like it's kind of exciting. It's an exciting space to find like people making new stuff. What do we got? Let's nuke that. Let's move Orko. I want that heart, but at the same time, are there archers this way? I kind of want it, but at the same time, I'd rather keep everyone together. Yeah, I don't want to dash just yet. I want to hold on to that. Yep, that's exactly. Actually, you're correct. That is what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. So it's like, I remember when I was in school, I went to music school, and one of the classes I had to take was jazz history, and they one of my instructors kept saying, it's like, that idea of jazz history is kind of interesting because it's only 60 years old, 70 years old, right? And the same thing with this. It's like people are still just figuring this stuff out. Like there's so much more to do. Yeah, like it's a combination of so many other different types of mediums and the ways you can combine them together, especially when you can interact with them. Like it can be so many things. So yeah, I think we're still a good ways away from really having an idea about what's really possible with this stuff, especially when you add things like VR and all that other stuff. Like it's just, possibilities are just, they're almost limitless. Okay, I want to take out that archer. No line of sight. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need, it's a free action, so we're gonna need to shift. Then we can attack. Keep moving that way. I think I'm gonna move back this way, take out that archer, or that skeleton there. And then Orko. I'm gonna focus this up, because then I'm gonna launch it into here. Because they should all be kind of grouped together still. And then I can... I really do need to deal with these enemies. There's so many of them. Yeah, I think that one in particular. You know what? I'll take it. This is going to be a risky move for Orko, I think. But I may have a way out of it. Yes. We're doing that. That was really effective. Cool. All right. Dang it. Well, we'll see what happens. We have a revive if he dies. Ouch. Okay. Okay, just want to get closer to that. Gonna move Brooke a little out of harm's way here. What's the range on this revive? It's pretty long. So let's do that. Oh. We'll step back one. Try moving here. We're just gonna use this dagger, I think. And we're gonna try to stick together. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Oh gosh, ooh, sorry, there was a big one. So artistic mediums that may come before inform a classic cinematic framing, shot comparison. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, along those lines, like, you can definitely see that happen. So, like, Control, for example, and now I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they're playing with those, like, 70s style titling, you know, how that's like that huge, like, bam, you know, that block titling thing that you've seen in more and more films as they're trying to replicate, I think, some stuff from the 70s, that 70s style. So I was like, yeah, you see people doing these kinds of things because they're pulling inspiration from, you know, from the films they watch, from the comics they read, from art that they see. So even just geometry, like, we're gonna get to Manifold Garden later today, but even just playing with just like mathematical geometry, like, people are just messing with all this kind of stuff to combine it into a thing, and it's fun. It's fun and interesting stuff to see what people can come up with. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Yeah, Manifold Garden. That's it exactly. It's on probably on Apple Arcade, so you may have played it already. But I've got it on the PC because it just didn't run very well on my phone. Gosh, all those skeletons just healed, eh? That's kind of a bummer. All right, we got one medallion, which instantly made things spawn. Sweet, sweet. What does that mean? What do these hearts mean? Yep. Yeah, I have a not new but relatively new phone. Yeah, it did not run very well. And honestly, it does control better with a controller anyway. Okay. I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I think I might just blitz for this. Yep. I wasn't gonna deal with that. So I did not open all the chests, so bonus objective failed. But I think I remember reading when this game first came out, the developer suggested, like, oh hey, you know, maybe don't worry too much about the bonus objectives too much on your first run. Towering Man. Well done. Fighting the undead. That's dangerous work. You know how to handle yourselves. Undead? What about just plain dead? There's a couple of bodies with smashed faces there, too. More of them? I didn't see those. Yes, we've been finding them all over the forest. It's disturbing, to say the least. But the risk of sounding callous, that's a mundane horror, and frankly, our concerns are bigger. It's true. Yes, it's a travesty when it's done to this place. Just a year ago, this place was a beautiful yet solemn place visited by travelers. Now, who would come here willingly, and most wouldn't survive the experience if they did? You have been watching us. Who are you? He's a ranger, Zach. They're friends of the druids. We have the medallion, Ranger. Oh, right. Good job. You, hold on to it for now. You don't want it? No? Well, listen, let's focus here. We know what happened at Zorath Cave. That's something I must leave to Erowin, our leader. The only thing we ask is that you come blindfolded. They're friends of my father, sort of. They're a little weird, but they're on our side. I don't know them. I don't trust them. You don't have to trust them, trust me. Okay? Sorry about the precautions. The location of our camp is a closely guarded secret. Not even the druids know it, and they're our closest allies. This is our leader, Erwin Calthorn. Brooke, it's good to see you. You were just a girl then. I'm sorry about your father. You must have done well at the ruins, or Beryl would never have brought you here. They're rangers. They watch everybody. We're concerned denizens of the forest, gathered together to deal with issues at hand. As you must know by now, the forest is dying. The trees themselves are whispering of a sinister... Yes, we know. What about the medallion business? You don't want it? Oh no, that was just a test. You know my father and you know me. Yes, absolutely. You're the Archdruid's daughter, but these two... Perhaps he is, but these are dangerous times, and the small one... what are you exactly? That's an awfully personal question. You're wearing red priest robe. What your kind did to the circle. Excuse me, no, sorry. This isn't a red priest robe. This is a red priest acolyte robe. And I stole it, sort of. I mean, technically, I suppose I didn't so much steal it as I obtained it by fraud. I mean, I was supposed to return it and was going to, but I didn't get around to it, and now it's kind of my thing. Turns out that becoming a red priest is super difficult, and sometimes, after just a few accidental explosions, they tell you to piss off. Also, they really don't disclose up front how much murder is involved in red priesting, which honestly, huge deal breaker. Anyway, your men here said you know what happened to the Archdruid. We had agents observing Zorath Cave, yes. It isn't there anymore, the whole place collapsed, but the Archdruid and a young woman survived. They were taken captive. It must be Nawala, my cousin. She's been helping my father. We don't know where they went. The sorceress travels through magical means. But we do have agents all over Menhir Forest, and we believe we can find the sorceress. She is a cunning old enchantress, a black widow weaving her spells. She is powerful in more ways than one. She has corrupted the Oak Shields. The Oak Shields are a brotherhood. They worship the forest. They're supposed to have some kind of mystical connection to it. We fear that connection is precisely the problem. The cancer has bent them to her will, now that they worship her. She's benefiting from the cancer. It follows that she must have caused it. She must be stopped. Well, that doesn't change our mission at all. As soon as we hear anything, we'll contact you via the Shido. In the meantime, you're welcome to rest in our camp for as long as you like. Oh, and you should talk to old Steelface. He may have a thing or two against you. Does he have a relative named Taserface? Ah, new customers. Good. Yes, the shop. All that gold that I haven't been picking up now has a use. Let's see, now it all sort of opens up into these smaller scenarios. And they do that. There's actually a lot of good variety in the scenarios, you know, like it's... I think this game is really good. I'm biased because I like this developer, but I was ambushed by spawnlings, killed the guards, took my crates. Now, of course, the little cretins can't open up the boxes, not with the locks I put on them. But by now, the little jerks have spread the crates all over Menhir Forest. They're jerks like that. Now, here's the deal. If you happen to come across these crates, you should bring them to me. What I got for sale now, but I get my merchandise. Gotta be worth your while, I promise. Okay, I am gonna have to look up the Spell Drifter thing. I'm pretty sure I downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. So I'll I'll take a look when I'm on the next break to see if if it's actually the same one I'm thinking of. All right, so I've got 13 minutes. I actually might just take a 10-minute break at the moment. I think I've got some lunch coming, and then I need to actually install some more Jackbox games. I need to check out which one you wanted me to look at more. Not Jackbox, Goldbox. So why don't we do that? I'm going to reconvene here at 3:30, so about 13-ish, well, roughly 10 minutes or so. And we're going to play some old SSI Goldbox stuff. We'll dig into that. Nice. So, that is Druidstone. Oh, it popped right there on my screen as soon as I saw it. Thank you so much, sir. I've been sort of eyeballing this for a while, so I will definitely load into that, especially with kind of how things have been going for a little while. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Slowly, but it's getting better. That was it. Lo-fi beats. That was it. I couldn't remember what it was called. It was, I wanted to say Wi-Fi beats or something. Some chill beats thing. That's what I remember. Okay, so yeah, we've got 19 hours to go. We are at $198. That's amazing. Yeah, so coming up next, I was going to play Vanquish. Maybe I'll do that again later tonight. But at the very least, next we have got the gold box stuff coming up. Thanks to user Katia for that donation. So we're going to spend 2 hours digging into some EGA era RPGs. It's going to be hard. I'm kind of nervous about it because those games are hard. But yeah, so we'll be back. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in Extra Life. I'm here as a member of the Giant Bomb team. By all means, go by my page right down there. Please check out some other people doing stuff today. There's thousands of people doing stuff today. So by all means, please go and check out the hashtag Extra Life. Go see what else is out there. It's fun stuff happening today. Let's have a nice big celebration until tomorrow morning. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Where's my... Oh, that was it. Right.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country, that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
Sometimes I stare at his face and try to imprint his face in my memory in case it's not there in the morning. Just in case that seizure starts and it doesn't stop. I want that one peaceful memory.
I was thinking he was kind of stuck. Head's 14 and a half.
When Jordan was born, it was a normal, healthy delivery, and a few hours later, he began to turn blue. He was dying. Jordan's brain is outgrowing the skull, and eventually it will outgrow it. The bad news is that there's no cure. We were told we probably would not ever see him celebrate a first birthday.
Happy birthday!
Every day we have a good memory of the day. I document it. I have had a journal that I entitled Jordan's Journey, and I have kept it from the day he was born. This is surreal. We're actually here. We're not at this appointment or that appointment or on the road to this appointment or that appointment. And We take one day at a time. We were told there's 9 cases. Jordan's the 9th case in the world. Without Children's Miracle Network hospitals, Jordan, and I'm sure hundreds and thousands of other children like Jordan, would not be able to walk and talk. And I mean, these are life-saving things that they do for these kids.
Give it up for my man, Jordan!
So I'm very, very grateful for CMN hospitals.
Cadence, our little girl, was born February 23rd, 2007. She was 5 months old when we went on a family vacation. We all got sick, very, very, very sick, and we came home from vacation, and Cadence had a really soft cry, and every time I'd lay her down, I noticed that she would kind of cry, which was not like her. I called the doctor's office, and the doctor came in, and she said, "Cadence looks great." I said, "I know, but there's something wrong." And just then, Cadence started coughing. Terrible, terrible cough. I had never heard something like that before.
I just remember getting a phone call and my wife in tears saying that we've got to go up to primary children's. Her heart's so large it's blocking her left lung.
She had to be admitted to the pediatric intensive care unit. She had IVs placed and had to be on medication through her IV to help her heart squeeze. She eventually had to be on a breathing machine. It was clear that her heart function was continuing to decline. She had been listed for a heart transplant, and so in order to give her a longer period of time to live while waiting for an organ, we started to investigate our ability to put in this device known as the Berlin heart. This particular device was developed in Germany. The FDA allows us to get compassionate use and experimental use for the device in individual cases.
So we got the equipment in from Berlin, Germany. The doctors flew in to help do the procedure, and Cadence was given the Berlin heart on November 7th.
It was a night and day difference. We had a daughter that was a little bit gray, was completely immobile, to a girl that was pink, full of life and full of energy. We had our daughter back.
She handled the Berlin heart really well. Probably about the second week of December, Cadence started getting sick again, and the right side of her heart was now starting to fail. I worried about it for probably a day, and then I got an overwhelming feeling, and I knew Cadence's heart was coming. Hello?
Chantel, this is Emily.
No way.
I was jumping up and down and screaming with joy, and at the same time I was crying for the poor family that lost their child to be able to save mine.
They gave Cadence a future. They gave us hope. They gave her brothers her sister. They gave her mom and dad their only daughter.
It was truly just extremely bittersweet. One of the things that helped us cope the most was the love and caring of the people around us in our family and in our community, and even the family that we have up at Primary Children's. I swear they love my daughter as much as I do.
Miracles happen, and these children's hospitals are what they are because of the communities around them.
For our hospital to do what they need to provide the care for these patients, it does take many people giving of their time, giving of their love, and giving of their money.
When someone donates to Children's Miracle Network, they're giving these children a chance to have a future.
They had said it seems like it was just a virus and she should get better within a few days. By that night, her fevers had spiked to about 106.2 degrees. What did you have?
Leukemia.
I'm a pediatric oncology nurse, and I've worked at Rady Children's Hospital. I've watched kids for 10 years go through all this, but then when it's your own baby. Kaylee needed chemotherapy and steroids as a part of her treatment. I don't think people actually know how much it is to treat a child with cancer who gets so many tests, so expensive drugs. Funds made to Children's Miracle Network go to the Child Life department at our hospital. What room do you go in and play with all the toys?
Game room.
The game room. Is it fun there?
Yes!
Yeah.
He's so happy and positive, and it's all he knows too, so we just, like he always says, we roll with it.
I have a thing that shows me how fast I'm going, so it should look like a race car because it can go 6 miles an hour.
He has a pulmonologist, a cardiologist, a gastrointestinal doctor, a nutritionist, a neurologist. He's got a whole team that just follows his wheelchair. He calls the child life specialists the play ladies. So they come into the hospital and they brought him a switch and he lights up.
Lego Marvel, I'm almost done with that game on my DS, and now I'm doing the second one on my Switch. Pokemon, Star Wars, Transformers. Fortnite's pretty much a game that's trying to get you addicted to it.
Larson syndrome is a connective tissue disorder, so all of the joints in my body are dislocated. I have difficulties with my airways and my breathing, and I've had around 20 plus surgeries for me to, 1, live, 2, for me to have my independence. I always joke volunteering is my sport, and my wish was that Chris Pratt would help me with the projects that I do for Seattle Children's. He offered up the experience to go visit him on the set of Jurassic World 2 in Hawaii. All of the proceeds that came in for the raffle went to the orthopedics department. We ended up raising over $828,000. I have such an amazing support system around me. I've got my parents and my little brother and my aunts and my uncles and my cousins and my grandparents, and then I also have my family at the hospital. I've got those nurses and doctors that every time I go, I have to go say hi to them. Without them, I wouldn't be here, because they're the ones that are inspiring me to give back and give what I can to the hospital.
Since the day when I took her from the hospital, she never stopped crying. I had to sleep her on my arms every single night. Then when I put on the crib, she started crying, so I had to hold it. I do the same thing every day, every night, for 40 days. So the pediatric came and she said, you know what? I asked her, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on, because she speaks Spanish, so I can ask her. And she says, something wrong with your baby, but don't worry. So she sent me to the children's hospital. They had to do x-rays on the bone. So when they do the x-rays, that's when